Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast. Well, yesterday started the heat wave, and it's only going to get more intense for the week ahead and likely lasting the rest of the month as we continue to focus on the heat that we'll be dealing with as we get to the next 8 days. Today, highs range anywhere from mid-90s along the Missouri border to triple digits out west. We will have a little bit of cloud cover this morning. Can't even completely rule out a few showers and thunderstorms, especially east of Highway 75 this morning as well. So that'll be something that at the very least will bring some cloud cover to the area. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to help much. Yes, you can see it does help keeping temperatures more in the mid-90s for triple digits like out west, but it is still going to be hot no matter where you are. So make sure to slow down, take frequent breaks. You're going to hear this every single day this week. Heat continues to be the #1 weather-related killer across the country, and we don't want you to be a part of that fatality in the data. So we just want you to stay safe. This is just like severe weather. It's not known because you don't really see it, but it is there. You feel it. But you got to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Look before you lock. Never leave a child in the backseat of a car. We are at 14 U.S. child fatalities in 2023. And you can see how hot it gets just to 70 degrees. And for many of us, temperatures won't even get down that cool for most of this week. We will be more in the mid-70s to low 80s for lows. So already we are starting out very warm. Of course, this is when you have the sun out, but at night you get the idea. 80 degrees, it gets hot, and then 90, which once again, we're not going to be anywhere close to that. We're going to be closer to the triple digits, but you can see how quickly it heats up even when it's 90 degrees. So make sure that you are staying safe. Now, a lot of this is due to cars being unlocked in the street or parking lot when kids are outside. Hopefully they're not, but if they happen to be and they're playing around, sometimes they want to get inside of a car, they can't easily get out, or they just they don't know how. And so that's also something you want to be aware of. Lock your cars if it's parked outside, especially if you're in a neighborhood where there's kids. That's very important. So just be weather aware on that. The good news is dew points, yes, they'll be in the mid to upper 60s, but that's probably going to be the worst case scenario all week long. At times it may get in the low 70s, but I'm not seeing anything extreme. So what does that mean? That means with our temperatures for this week, we're really looking at a heat index maximum right now with the way it looks. This could change, obviously. Maximum of 110. That's not bad. That's typically what we get in the summertime. But when it's day after day after day after day, and when the actual air temperature is in the triple digits, it's going to catch up to you. So please make sure you're staying safe. As far as the storm chance is concerned, this is 8 o'clock. Most of it's just going to be outside of our viewing area with those storms. So we'll keep an eye on a few storms in our area early this morning. Otherwise, plenty of sun. Then there's some uncertainty for the week ahead, just on the amount of cloud cover. Don't be fooled, though. Even if we get this cloud cover, not really expected to be much of a difference. And you can see a few sprinkles here and there for your Tuesday into Tuesday evening. It's a very, very low chance. You can see rainfall totals over the course of today and tomorrow. Most of it's going to be for this morning, east of Highway 75. Otherwise, any sprinkles are going to be very minimal. Yeah, it might keep temperatures relatively cooler and more in the mid-90s versus triple digits, but it is still going to be hot. So you can just see the kind of the differences in the computer models through Wednesday morning as far as how much rain we could potentially get. We'll watch it. I'm not seeing a whole lot of confidence in putting a rain chance in the 8-day forecast until maybe Friday night as a weak cold front pushes through the area, and that could bring us back down in the upper 90s from the 100 or 104 we'll have for most of this week. So again, cloud cover is probably going to be something that could have an impact as far as temperatures are concerned, keeping temperatures more in the 90s versus getting in the triple digits, but it will still be in the triple digits for heat index values, even if we do stay in the 90s. And as far as rain is concerned, we'll watch for this morning, and then we'll keep an eye on it day by day. All of the chances are going to be very, very low. It's going to be very hit and miss. We're not looking at anything widespread as we get into these final 8 days of the month of July. So do not be surprised if you don't get any rain at all for the next 8 days. But conversely, don't be surprised if there is a brief shower thunderstorm that we might get. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep you updated on a day-by-day basis. In the meantime, stay cool and stay safe.